Ratios, rates, and proportions. Writing proportions. A proportion is a statement that two ratios are equal. So we have a ratio equals a ratio, an equation. Writing proportions is helpful in solving many word problems. Carefully write the proportion using the word order in the problem. It is useful to use words or abbreviations beside the numbers in your proportion. The labels in the numerators should be the same, and the labels in the denominators should be the same. Watch for the word as, which implies at the same rate as. This means the second ratio or rate will be equal to the first. Let's look at an example. Write the following proportion. 8 books is to 6 courses as 4 books is to 3 courses. So our as implies at the same rate as. So we'll write a proportion, 8 books compared to 6 courses. This is at the same rate as, so that will be our equals. 4 books is compared to 3 courses. So that is a proportion. Notice that our units or labels on the numerators are the same. It's books in both, and in the denominators the labels or units are the same. It's courses. Next, we'll determine whether a proportion is true. To do so, we will multiply the cross products. So we're actually going to multiply across the equals on the diagonals. That is a cross product. So one is 8 times 3 will give us 24. And we'll multiply the other cross product. 6 times 4 is 24. If the cross products are equal, then the ratios are equal, and it is a true proportion. So this one we have 24 equals 24. So yes, it is a true proportion. Let's test one more proportion to see if it's true. So we will test the cross products. On one diagonal we have 3 times 9 is 27. On the other diagonal, we have 5 times 8 is 40. So for our cross products, we have 27 and we have 40. These are not equal, so the ratios are not equal, and it is not a true proportion. In our word problems, we really just care about true proportions because we're going to be told something is a proportion and we will only know 3 parts. We will solve for the 4th part assuming it is true, so with the cross products. So let's write a couple more proportions. So our first part of this one, if there are 3 cups of sugar in 24 cookies, so that's giving us one rate. So we'll make a fraction. So 3 cups, I don't have to write the entire thing, but that'll give me an idea. So 3 cups of sugar for 24 cookies. Now, I'm going to work at this same rate. I would go ahead and put my labels. The numerator needs to be cups of sugar. The denominators needs to be cookies so that they match. Then we'll read the second sentence. How much sugar? So cups of sugar, we don't know that part, so we'll use a variable. Is there in 72 cookies? Now we have written a proportion. The word order in some problems requires special care. Let's look at this example. Write the following proportion. A 20-pound turkey serves 28 people. So that gives us one ratio. 20 pounds of turkey serves 28 people. Now, I would go ahead and put my labels in. The numerator needs to be pounds of turkey and the denominator needs to be people. Sometimes they will rearrange the second sentence, and in this case they did. They are saying how many people, and that should be down here. That's why you want the labels on first. Will a 30-pound turkey serve? So the 30 should go up on the numerator. So now we know how to write proportions. We will get ready to solve some.